So T1 and T2 are linear transformations, and we need to find kernel of T1 and kernel of T2 of the respective of the given matrices A and B. Well, in order to find the kernel of T1, we need to remember that if X belongs to kernel of T1, that means that T1 of X equals 0. Then AX equals 0. Thus we can write down that A1, negative 1, negative 2, 0 times X, X1, X2 equals 0, 0. Now let's do the multiplication on the left side, and we get that X1 minus X2 negative 2x1, this equals 0, 0. That means that x1 minus x2 equals 0 and negative 2x1 equals 0. From the second equation, we get that x1 equals 0. And from the first equation, if we substitute 0 for x1, we get that x2 also equals 0. Then kernel of T1 equals 0, 0. So this is the only vector included in the kernel of T1. Well, now let's find kernel of T2. So if X belongs to kernel of T2, then T2X equals 0, then Bx equals 0. Matrix B is 1, 5, negative 2, 0 times X, X1, X2 equals 0, 0. So here we get that X1 plus 5X2 and negative 2X1 equals 0, 0. That means that negative 2x1 equals 0, then x1 equals 0, and x1 plus 5x2 equals 0. Then if we substitute 0 for x1, we get that x2 also equals 0. That means that x equals 0, 0. Then kernel of T2 also includes only 0 vector.